Hey, this is Angel5550, and today I'll be doing a full discussion and a full breakdown of the new Pokemon game that just released today at the Pokemon Direct this morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Time of Pokemon Sword and Shield. And it looks like a great game, and we could expect much more information throughout the year. So let's get started with the video. Okay, so we get a first glimpse of the starter town and the improved graphics of Pokemon games. And in the previous Pokemon game of Pokemon Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon, the graphics compared to this, one might think that it's pretty similar. But when you actually look at both the graphics of both games right now, it's actually a big difference, and I'll show you a picture later on the difference of the graphics. And you could see here in the corner that it says Route 1. So maybe this actually isn't the starter town. Maybe it's like the very next city after the starter town. This might be the first town you visit after your hometown. And you could already tell here that the region looks more like the UK, which confirms that the rumors we've been getting were true about the UK. And remember that this game footage is not final, so by the time we get the game, the game might actually have better graphics than this. The next shot here shows Pick-a-Peck and nothing else, but you could actually see the background of the region. Unlike every other Pokemon game, this one shows that you could actually see like what's beyond the town. Like here you can see the mountains and the green hills, which is really cool and a big step up for Pokemon graphics and the games. So here we see more of the graphics and more buildings and more mountains in the background, and you could see all those trees in the background. You could actually like the the background of this game is really, it improves so much from every other Pokemon game. It's really good. The graphics, it didn't it did improve a lot, but it wasn't improving in the way that it would like really get our attention or something. Because before we saw the Pokemon Direct, we were thinking that the graphics were gonna be like insane, like almost Breath of the Wild, but it didn't turn out like that. But still, the game is really good. The graphics are still, these are the best graphics that we got in a Pokemon game yet. Also, here we see another little town with a Pokemon Center, and it looks like a Pokemon Stadium, but it might actually be a gym. In the Pokemon website of King and Shield, they actually told us that there's gonna be Pokemon gyms in this game, so that might be a gym. But the symbol is a little bit different, and it shows like a green symbol on the front of the gym, which might mean it's a grass type gym, which makes sense for a first gym in the game. But it looks like a Pokemon stadium, and maybe like maybe there's actually gonna be in the post game or something like an actual Pokemon stadium where it's like a Pokemon League. Do you know what I mean? And Pokemon fans have been waiting a long time for a Pokemon League because it's basically a tournament in Smash Bros. Where you have to beat one person and then go to the next round until you become a champion. And that is definitely a feature that we need in a Pokemon game because we never got that before. The closest we got to it, I think, I don't know if it was Battle Frontier or something else. I think it was the Pokemon like beauty contest or something. I don't know. But it wasn't even close to an actual Pokemon League. Okay, so this is your home. So the area around here is basically the hometown and where you're gonna start. And this is when you first see the the real like art style of the game and the character itself, which looks much similar to Sun and Moon, and it is an improvement. And there's a lot of detail in this shot. Actually, there's a lot of detail. You could tell that Game Freak has been working really hard on this. Now, there's nothing special in this room, but people have been saying that there's a Nintendo Switch um in this shot, but I don't see it anywhere. I just don't understand what people are saying. They just think they see a Nintendo Switch, but I don't see it anywhere. Also, we get the characters of the game and the two different of genders, male and female, which both look really nice. And as you can see, this character walking down the staircase from the house, you could actually notice that they didn't actually change the toggle's perspective of the game. Like, we always have that bird eye view of the character. We never actually get to change the camera. So I it it does not look like we could actually change the camera in this game, which is sad, and I really wanted to toggle the perspective. Now here's an interesting shot. You can see a creepy little purple mansion or a house, and has a sorry, it has a lake beside it and a Pokemon battle arena, like a little mini one, like in the anime series, which is pretty cool because maybe we could actually like do like random battles with other people there. Like, you never know, and maybe we could actually go explore that lake too, which would be pretty cool. And this is a foggy forest, which really relates to a lot of Britain forests. And also, this could actually be the first forest that we walk into. It'll be pretty interesting to go into one like Viridian Forest in Pokemon Fire Red and Let's Go. And here's our first look at one of the big cities in this game with a train station. And I'm pretty sure you could ride this train station to like explore like travel through the region faster. And here is the main character going up a little hill, probably most likely a mountain, and there's snow. And we don't know if there's gonna be seasons in this game, but as far as we know, there's only gonna be snow in certain areas, or maybe there will be seasons in the game. We'll figure that out another time. Also, I think you can go through this lake to get to that house over there at the background. Maybe you could go there and like explore like in that little forest section a little. Maybe if possible, they might reveal it later. You could explore everything you see except for the mountains, because the mountains that's too much to explore already. But maybe every tree you see, every forest you see, you could actually go in and explore it. Now, here is a very controversial shot, which makes a lot of fans angry and a lot of fans happy. And me personally, I'm mad and happy at this one shot because there is wild battles, and I am completely fine with wild battles. But the problem is, there's no Pokemon in the wild walking around. And I really, really love that feature from Pokemon Let's Go. That's the feature that made Pokemon Let's Go a good big game. And I thought that they were actually gonna add it in Pokemon Gen 8. I guess Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver and Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee are gonna be the only games so far with following Pokemon. And another thing to note here in this shot is the graphics. And earlier I told you that the graphics were way better than Sun and Moon, and I'll explain to you why here. As you can see in this photo, it's a comparison shot of the grass in Sun and Moon and the grass in the Galar region. I think that's how you say it. Well, the Galar region is this new game, Pokemon Sword and Shield, and as you can see, the grass looks way better. Like, there's more detail into it, and in Sun and Moon, like, it it it's kind of bad. It's kind of bad, the grass graphics. And of course, the Pokemon are good as always. It looks like we're gonna get all 8 generations in this one game. I don't think every single Pokemon. Probably they're gonna give us a Pokemon bank. And also, you can see this trainer. She just entered Route 1, and she's going against Pikachu with a Minccino. And this is a quick montage of a person throwing a Pokeball, and it shows a bunch of different backgrounds, which are the different like seasons or something. Not the seasons, sorry. The different, how do you say it? The different areas, I guess. There's like the snow area, there's like a little desert area or something. I'm not sure, but it just shows you like the different battle backgrounds. And here is the same route that takes you to that little creepy mansion. And the Pokemon trainers get alerted by you every time you walk by, just exactly like Sun and Moon. And when you enter the battle, it looks way better. The graphics are way better when you enter the battle too, and it looks way cooler than any other Pokemon game. We get Hoot, Wailmer, and some other Pokemon from all different generations. And as you can see here, the battle animations are a major improvement. Really, really good. Just look at this Lucario doing like this Mega Punch or something, hitting this Tyranitar. And as you can see in the background of this battle is actually the Pokemon Stadium we saw before. And this could be a different Pokemon Stadium, or all of them could be the same. This could be a gym. The Tyranitar could be a gym leader. I mean not a gym leader, like the gym leader's Pokemon. And this confirms a little bit more about a Pokemon League coming. I don't think the Tyranitar is from a gym leader. Here we see Munchlax in a very cool detailed room. Another snowy city, which could bring us seasons. We got the mines, and they have a bunch of glowing gems and lanterns around. And here's a really interesting and mysterious shot, the most mysterious shot of the trailer, which is this huge like drawing on a hill, and we don't know what it could allude to. Most likely legendary Pokemon, but I'm pretty sure that does not look like a legendary Pokemon. And it kind of looks, and that symbol at the top left kind of looks like a sun, but there's like lightning strikes on these tiny humans and they turn into skeletons or something. You can't really get much from this photo, but we'll figure out more later. And here we go, an actual inside look of coming into this Pokemon Stadium. And it could still be gyms, it could still be a Pokemon League, and it might actually be a Pokemon League because this character is wearing a different he's wearing different clothing, and this could be clothing that you have to use for Pokemon Leagues. I mean, they're not gonna make you wear these specific clothes to battle a gym leader, so it can't be a gym leader. And now we actually get a final reveal of the starter Pokemon of this new generation, and also this is not actual game footage, so it's not going to be in the game at all. This is just an animation to introduce us to the starters. So first off, we get the coolest looking starter Pokemon, which is Scorbunny, and I'm pretty sure he has the best design. The other two don't have that good of a design, but yeah, I might choose Scorbunny, and he's a rabbit Pokemon that is always running about and bursting with energy. The next Pokemon is Sabo. He could actually camouflage in water, I guess. I don't know if he could camouflage like above water or something, but he's a timid water lizard Pokemon that shoots out attacks as it hides itself in the water. And then next we have Grookey, which is my least favorite for some reason. He is the cutest, but he's my least favorite. But I have mixed feelings about these starter Pokemon, but I'm pretty sure I'll feel very happy about them once we get their final evolutions. And the last Pokemon is, oh yeah, I forgot to say, the water Pokemon is named Sabo, and the grass Pokemon is named Grookey, who is a mischievous chimp Pokemon that is full of boundless curiosity. So he's just mainly a happy Pokemon that just runs out and about. And then now finally we get the reveal of the Pokemon title and logo, which is Pokemon Sword and Shield. And actually, a long time ago, there was rumors about Pokemon Sword and Shield. So somebody was right about this, but I'm not sure who it was. People are still trying to figure that out right now, going back to the past and looking who was actually right about this and who leaked this. I'm pretty sure there was no logo leak, but there was a title leak. Or maybe people just guessed it. You never know. And if you actually go to Pokemon.com/Sword and Shield, it takes you to the Pokemon website, which shows all the new information about Pokemon Sword and Shield, the new game coming out this year. And it's coming late 2019. And I hope it's somewhat early, like October or September. I'll be so damn happy, and maybe I'll make let's play videos on it because I am a really big fan of Pokemon. So next, let's just read this description of the Pokemon game, and then we're gonna look at the map really quick. Well, not really quick, we're actually gonna do a full breakdown of the map, and explain how narrow it is, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. So let's just read this background info first. Pokemon Sword and Shield will be set in Galar, an expansive region with many environments, idyllic countryside, contemporary cities, thick forests, and craggy, snow covered mountains. The people and Pokemon live together in this region, and they work together to develop the industries here. Sorry. You'll visit the various gyms confirmed, in the Galar region confirmed, aiming for the enviable and admirable title of champion. Now, that's some background information. It doesn't really reveal too much because I already talked about it in the trailer breakdown. But also, the Pokemon, we got 3 starter Pokemon. And we're gonna get more reveals later throughout the year, mainly during around summertime, like around E3 when it starts popping. When E3 starts coming up, we're gonna start getting a lot more Pokemon reveal. And there's rumors of about 100 new Pokemon coming for this generation, and also I think the legendary Pokemon for this game, they're gonna be in a shape of a sword or shield or resemble it somehow, but they might be wolves because if you can see the logo here, there's like a wolf face at the very top of each sword and shield. So you never know. So let's get on with one last breakdown, which is the Galar region map. And it looks fantastic. It looks great. But I find a few problems which really worries me because it's very narrow and it looks like you're just gonna start from the bottom and go to the top. Like you're not gonna go to the sides or anything. Like I don't see that happening in this map. But maybe that won't happen too much. But overall it looks cool. It actually looks pretty cool. And we actually got only 2 or 3 of these towns and cities in the trailer, and the rest we don't know about. So I'm gonna show you right now what this is. So at the bottom of this map, we could see the towns that we saw in the trailer, and the windmill, and the hometown, and also the lake next to the creepy mansion. And also in one of the in the first town, it has a railroad that leads all the way up to the next big city, which is this industrial bronze city here. So yeah, nice to know. And this is really cool here. There's an entire chunk, like a huge chunk of land to explore. It's a lot. Like there's no gyms or towns or anything. It's just a huge chunk. And then we start seeing a bunch of more towns and cities start popping up more at the top of the map, and we start seeing the gyms again. As you can see here, it's very far away from the hometown, but you can see the gym with the grass symbol on it, the green symbol. And you can only find 5 of these stadiums. There's only 5. Does that mean we're only getting 5 Pokemon gyms, or are we getting like a version of these gyms? Like it's completely different. Maybe each gym is not even a gym. Maybe each one is its own league to battle through. That would be really cool because in the anime, um, you could actually enter the Pokemon League by doing these mini Pokemon leagues and earning rewards to go higher, you know? And here at the very left, we see that same symbol that we saw in the trailer. And we still don't know anything about that. And we see more train tracks going around. Um, there's like a bay here, and we see a lot more cities. There's like a Rocky Mountain, another industrial city, and there's a forest with like these big mushroom trees. And at the very top of the region is the biggest city of them all. It's the most important city. We don't know what it is. It's probably a post game city because at the top, at the end of the region, we always get the Pokemon League, and then we get and probably we'll be rewarded with a post-game city to play in with new stories and a lot more features added to the game. We also see the Big Ben and of the largest Ferris wheel in the world, which is greatly inspired by the UK because they have these features. And yeah, there's only 5 Pokemon stadiums like this, and I can't find any more. They're like nowhere. And also, one more thing to point out here is that I'm really worried about is, can we explore the sides of this region? Because I really want to explore in depth into this region. I just don't want to keep on going up and up and up. I want to go more to the sides of the map, like, to where you could go see the ocean, you know? And yeah, that's my breakdown of this map and for the trailer. So yeah, thanks for watching, and here's my triple S short, sweet shout out of the day here. Dioxide commented hype for the Pokemon trailer today, and he got exactly what he wanted. Extreme hype for the Pokemon trailer. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this video. I really want this video to get at least a couple hundred views because this is a big game and I really want my channel to grow. Maybe even a couple thousand views because I've done that before in some of my older videos. And if you want to be in a short sweet shout out to get a mini shout out for recognition, just comment down below anything you want, and I'll just put it in the next video, as long as you're one of the first people to comment. And yeah, thanks for watching, and God bless, and I'll see you all later. Bye.